Welcome to Hero Villains. Who do you think will win when Mera and Aquaman versus Ikaris? The King and Queen of Atlantis versus the Eternal. Mera and Aquaman are the King and Queen of Atlantis, who represent the power and pride of the ocean. Both control water with incredible precision, creating giant waves and hydro-powered blades that can cut through metal. Icarus, the immortal warrior of the Eternals, possesses superhuman strength, supersonic flight speed, and eyes that emit destructive cosmic energy. When these three powers collide, the seas shake, the sky burns in energy light, and every attack causes the space around them to violently evaporate. Before we dive into the analysis, please click the subscribe button. Please remember to turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. Thank you very much. Mera is considered one of the most powerful water controllers. Her ability does not stop at controlling giant bodies of water, but also manifests in tactics. One of Mera's most famous attacks is the ability to drain the water from an opponent's body in the blink of an eye, leaving the victim exhausted and immobile. She can also manipulate blood flow, controlling the opponent's movements like a completely controlled puppet, creating a devastating advantage in combat. Mera's attacks are always precise and calculated, combining agility and elemental power, making any enemy wary. And Aquaman, his companion and king of Atlantis, possesses strength far beyond the physical range. He is one of DC's most powerful psychics, able to connect with the deep life source of the ocean and all living things attached to it. His telepathic abilities can be deadly weapons, powerful enough to penetrate the consciousness of divine beings. Typically, when he once ripped out the mind of the goddess Nama with his will, or when he used his psychic powers to control Kordax, leading him to the legendary land called the Celestial Isthmus, where he was devoured by a dragon with psychic powers. That event not only demonstrated Aquaman's unparalleled mental strength, but also proved that he is a symbol of the harmony between human will and the energy of the ocean, a power that is both sacred and terrifying. Mera and Aquaman have the power to control the water inside their opponent's bodies, which can turn any attack into complete paralysis. The other holds extraordinary telepathic abilities, can rip out the mind or control the consciousness of an enemy with just a focused stream. Aquaman has the opportunity to demonstrate the warrior instincts of the ruler of the ocean. Although both possess extraordinary strength, the difference between them is clear. Aquaman is superior to Mera not only in physical strength, but also in fighting ability and endurance. Mera can lift up to 70 tons, an impressive feat even among the strongest warriors of Atlantis. She has demonstrated the extraordinary ability to leap from the surface of the water to a plane flying at an altitude of 2,000 meters, a testament to her incredible strength and control of her body. Mera is the embodiment of strength combined with sophistication, able to turn water into a deadly weapon, both flexible and devastating. However, Aquaman is still at the top. He possesses a physical strength far beyond the standards of the Atlanteans, able to withstand attacks from powerful entities like Wonder Woman or Superman without flinching. His tough skin is strong enough to withstand artillery shells, plasma energy, and even the terrible pressure from the ocean depths. Aquaman's muscular strength is not only shown through numbers, but also in the ability to maintain fighting form for a long time, even when facing divine opponents. What makes Aquaman different is the combination of physical strength, will, and extensive fighting experience. He has gone through countless battles at the bottom of the ocean, against ancient forces and giant monsters of the deep sea. In each battle, Aquaman always shows his leadership instincts, sharp tactics, and steadfast spirit. If Mera is the fierce storm of the ocean, then Aquaman is the vast, steadfast, deep, and unyielding ocean. I really hope you subscribe to the channel. It will help us a lot, and you are the best. Thank you very much. However, I will mention less Mera will be eliminated from the 2-on-1 battle, and only Aquaman. This is when Aquaman has the opportunity to show the warrior instinct of the ocean ruler, confronting Ikaris, the eternal warrior born from cosmic energy. The collision between these two sources of power brings an intense scene where each punch, each collision creates shockwaves that shake the surrounding space. Aquaman must rely entirely on muscle strength, reflex speed, and fighting tactics honed through thousands of battles in the deep sea. As for Ikaris, with a body blessed with eternal energy, shows incredible stability and endurance. The strength of Aquaman and Ikaris is actually much more balanced than what people often think. When it comes to the power of top heroes, Thor and Superman are often considered to be the epitome of pure power. They are the epitome of pure power, able to lift planets and withstand cosmic attacks. Meanwhile, Aquaman and Ikaris are right behind them, with a power rating of around 8 to 9 out of 10, and both have impressive feats to back that up. Aquaman, the King of Atlantis, is the physical equivalent of Wonder Woman. He has fought her 5 times on land, where the environment is not conducive to a sea warrior, but can still be on par with a divinely blessed female warrior. In many battles, Aquaman has also shown superior strength, throwing punches strong enough to briefly incapacitate or temporarily knock Superman out. Not only that, he has also faced off against Shaggy Man, a giant enemy who has defeated the entire Justice League multiple times. Aquaman fought him on par with him for 2 issues, not realizing that his opponent was adapting to advanced Atlantean technology. It is worth mentioning that in those fierce battles, Aquaman always maintained his form and incredible endurance. He could fight for hours, endure extreme pressure from the ocean depths, and still launch attacks strong enough to destroy the armor of superior enemies. His fighting instincts were tempered through thousands of years of Atlantis history, combined with the steadfast will of a king willing to sacrifice for the kingdom. Ikaris is one of the strongest and most resilient warriors of the eternal race, who has proven his strength through a series of battles of mythical proportions. He once faced Hercules, a hero considered to be physically equal to Thor. In the battle, the two continuously exchanged thunderous attacks, causing the ground to shake, and neither would back down. Ikaris' strength is clearly demonstrated through his ability to withstand blows, counterattack accurately, and have extraordinary endurance, showing that he is completely comparable to the greatest legends. On another occasion, Ikaris faced off against Red Hulk, a rival known for his increasing strength as he grew angrier. Their battle was fierce and only ended when Icarus was sent into a volcano by a BFR. However, the fact that he was able to resist Red Hulk for such a long time, facing off head-on with punches strong enough to crush steel, proved his resilience. A feat that Ikaris achieved in the battle with Thanos during the Mad Titan's weakened phase. Although Thanos was not at the peak of his power, he was still capable of defeating Zurus, the leader of the Eternals. However, Ikaris was still able to stand firm, counterattack continuously, and put Thanos on the defensive. They were not the ultimate icons, but still possessed enough power to shake the world. Ikaris, without extraordinary potential, feats such as fighting on par with Hercules, Red Hulk, or Thanos would never have come true. That is what makes Ikaris the embodiment of the Eternals' endurance, courage, and undying pride. Ikaris is one of the warriors who possesses super speed and reflexes. He can fly around the Earth in a moment, a speed that almost surpasses the limit. In major battles, Ikaris has attacked and moved so fast that his opponents have no time to react. He once defeated Thanos, a warrior with reflexes faster than light, with rapid and precise attacks. Ikaris became a formidable opponent, almost impossible to defeat in the air. While Ikaris can excel in a race from one point to another, Aquaman shows another form of speed of reflexes, and the ability to judge in combat. He has faced and even defeated opponents like Wonder Woman, Superman, or Martian Manhunter in unexpected situations where instinct and skill are more important than the ability to fly fast. Aquaman's psychic abilities play a special role in compensating for the difference in physical speed. He can sense the movements and intentions of his opponents through telepathic waves, allowing him to react before they can even strike. This fact proves that Aquaman is not only strong, but also a master fighter who can adapt to any environment and challenge any opponent, including warriors from the celestial realm. Aquaman, like Wonder Woman, has been trained from a very young age to be a warrior. Unlike most of their opponents, they do not think before reacting. Their reactions are essentially muscle memory. This is the page where DC alludes to the idea that while Superman is faster in raw speed, Wonder Woman surpasses him in reaction speed. In the 2003 version of Wonder Woman, she was capable of intercepting trillions of unimaginably small fragments, traveling many times faster than light from the edge of the universe scattered by the shattered god. Rough calculations suggest that Diana reacts 50 billion times faster than light. Whether or not you believe this is an exceptional feat is up to you. I just want to imply that Wonder Woman has the fastest reaction time in DC, perhaps the fastest. This assures me that while Icarus has better movement speed than Aquaman, he certainly does not have better reaction time than Aquaman. This would be incredibly important in a fight. Some may wonder why I didn't mention Icarus's heat vision, an ability claimed by Karnilla to be as powerful as 100 suns. Icarus's power is somewhat exaggerated, but that does not obscure the fact that his heat vision is one of the most dangerous weapons an Eternal possesses. The energy stream emitted from Icarus's eyes is not simply heat, but also carries a destructive power that can melt steel and penetrate armor forged from celestial metals. In many battles, he has used heat vision as a strategic weapon, both to attack and to control the surrounding space, forcing opponents to retreat. However, Aquaman is one of the few people who can withstand such harsh energy. His skin and body are trained in the harshest environment at the bottom of the ocean, where the pressure, temperature, and pressure far exceed any natural conditions on land. Aquaman has endured the heat of the Earth's core without any serious damage, a clear testament to his incredible durability. When facing the flames of apocalypse, the source of energy considered a symbol of destruction, Aquaman was still able to stand firm, although his strength was only halved. Superman, who was raised and enhanced by solar energy, once admitted that the fire pit of apocalypse is the most intense source of solar energy in the universe. The fact that Aquaman can withstand such heat proves that his body has reached a level of near superhuman resistance. In his battle with Icarus, this makes him an opponent that is not easily defeated by fiery heat or cosmic energy, for the will of a king is always stronger than any fire. If Icarus could hit Aquaman with his heat blast, it would certainly cause serious damage. However, the problem lies in how Icarus could actually reach him. Aquaman has demonstrated extraordinary reflexes and evasive speed, having repeatedly avoided Black Manta's heat vision, a light-speed laser, over the decades of confrontation. Aquaman's reaction time and situational awareness are of such a high level that energy attacks are rendered ineffective. What makes Icarus even more difficult to reach is Aquaman's legendary trident, a weapon of unimaginable power. Aquaman has shown great skill in using the trident to block, absorb, and reflect energy or magical blasts from enemies. He can block 6 lasers fired at the same time, a testament to his reflexes that exceed the speed of light. And Aquaman once used the trident to counter a blast of speed energy described as infinite cosmic force, which could destroy even ships that could withstand the gravity of a black hole. The ability to absorb and redirect energy at this level makes the trident a near-defensive weapon. Therefore, even when Icarus unleashes his most powerful heat vision, Aquaman has countless ways to dodge, counter, or completely negate the attack. The trident is not only the power of the Kingdom of Atlantis, but also an ancient energy source that can control electricity, water, ice, and even geological structures. It can penetrate energy armor, crack magical structures, and break barriers that even the most powerful beings must fear. With this weapon in Aquaman's hands, Icarus is not only facing a superior warrior, but also the power of the ocean condensed into a trident that can change the course of any battle. Aquaman can damage or kill Icarus with his trident, while Icarus has almost no way to damage Aquaman, especially when Aquaman is wearing the Atlantis armor, and Aquaman is the winner. I hope you enjoy this fight. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Follow me if you like. That's it for today's video. Thank you very much.